Hello and welcome to another Baggy's Beer Review. So outside in the garden again. I'm literally like 20 minutes away from doing a live, first live in a while, and 5-year live of the channel. So is what it is. Anyway, got this from Low Cost Beer, who are doing what do you call it? Breakout brews. Forgot the bloody name. And big beers from the big craft beer breweries at a decent price on their on their website. So check them out. Obviously, like I got this from there because this is the draft bottle of Space Telescopes version 3 IPA, 6.2% from Azvex Brewing in Liverpool. One day I'll visit Azvex, possibly on the trip up to Blackpool Pleasure Beach, because we're due a Blackpool Pleasure Beach run out. Although, to be fair, we keep seeing yellow on the glass and it's the bloody reflection. We haven't been this year, but it's with weddings, two weddings, mine and my daughter's. Although we haven't paid for my daughter's, very, very little if we have. There you go, Azvex. Yeah, I'll share myself with a bottle. It's just been a crazy busy year. It seems so busy this year, as so much to do, so much to pay out for, and that crazy. So anyway, lovely orange looking pour here, Whitehead. Getting a creaminess on the nose. I mean, I'm getting sure I'm getting tropical, but the creaminess comes through more than anything, to be fair. And again, nice thickness on these beers. It's the third one I've had from Low Cost, and on these keg beers. So it's a keg beer on draft. If you didn't know why it's in a Panda Pop bottle, people on the UK Craft Beer Forum don't like it, but ayo. It's only like going down your pub and getting a takeaway beer. However, they squirt something in so it goes solid, whereas a takeaway beer, it's never going to do that. I'm not sure what they squirt in. Some sort of blooming gas, as far as I know. I don't know. I did know at one stage, but I forgot, and I don't know now. Oh, gotta be honest, after a long week at work, and it's not long because of work being bad in any way, shape or form. It's just everything seems long at the moment. Apart from my bank balance. But yeah. So yeah, just dropped the wife off. She's been took over to an unknown location. Well, she knows what my daughter do. My daughter's hen do, so they're going over. The ladies, or one of the ladies has had to drop out, unfortunately, which is really sad, because I should have really enjoyed herself. But they've took Prosecco, beer, all sorts. So yeah, they won't be short of drinking stuff. Actually, she has a good time, but it's weird on a Friday night, and my sons are in the house, but my older son, he does what he does anyway. He's not bothered. He's 20 odd, so and my younger son's 13 now. So, yeah, teenager. Yeah, you have to remember at times how old people are. So just flipping forget. Forget how old I am. Till I look in the flipping mirror and see grey hair, and I think, oh dear, what's that about? And a receding hairline that looks awful. Look at the state of that. I'm due a haircut, to be fair. A big haircut. Oh, yeah. So the former Neon Raptor founder slash head brewer slash owner, doing well at Azvex. Azvex seems to be, by all accounts, I mean the beers, I've not had a bad beer from them, and collabs across the nation. And it is funny because I was told that Neon Raptor didn't do collabs at one stage. They are at the moment, they're banging out the collabs everywhere. So it's interesting. It is interesting on that side of things. Like I say, I will one day get myself over there. I'd like to see the likes of Azvex doing some collabs with local breweries, but if the rumours are correct and there was an acrimonious split that I heard at least, I mean I don't know. It's nothing to do with me, and yeah. I mean to be quite honest, you know, like I say, nothing to do with me, but yeah, I can understand him not really wanting to come back to Nottingham, and it does make you wonder if paths will cross ever at some of the craft beer things across the nation. Paths are bound to cross with everybody at some stage. You know, people you like and people you don't like. There's always that chance you see him and you think, oh, fuck's sake, this dickhead. And yeah, I do sometimes get that when I walk into some local festivals. I look at one or two and I'm thinking, yep, you can do one now. And I mean, these days I tend to just ignore and you know, not talk about certain breweries or people or whatever, and just ignore them until I get pissed off, and then, you know, shit happens, I suppose. You know, somebody annoys you, then yeah. But anyway, on with the beer. Look at that, beautiful. So this arrived yesterday, so it would have travelled for a day. So this is day 3 of its life in a Panda Pot bottle, and spot on. You know, it's absolutely rock solid. Look at the beer; it's looking pretty damn decent. Back on a live tonight. See if anybody shows up. Might be a fucking short live. No one comes on. Yeah, I'll wrap it up rather quickly. You know, I'm doing beer versus beer. Wow, winter. I'm going to crack open one of my sticky toffees and put it up against a vocation. So a home brewer, an all grain home brewer versus one of the best in the country. And you know, see how it cooks, see how the beer crumbles, as it were. But yeah, oh, it's been a good week this week, really. I've not done much work this week outside of work itself, and you know, it's given me a chance to recharge the batteries. And I've got 2 jobs on tomorrow, and again a quiet week next week at the moment because nobody's asked me to do their garden. So yeah, a little bit of a quiet thing going on. Kind of enjoying the you know, the peace and the quiet of it all. So anyway, all this talking, I hate review the beer, just using it as an excuse to have a chat. Um, Orange pour, Whitehead. Creamy nose. I'd say there's a bit of tropical going off. I get a bit of mango, but yeah. So version 3 IPA, Space Telescopes. I mean, it's tasting. It's tasting thick. Really easy drinking. Nothing too. You know, if you don't like a certain flavour, there's nothing in there that says I'm big on melon, I'm big on pineapple, or anything like that. It's just an easy drinking IPA, but it's hazy, it's thick, it's creamy, it's lovely. I would assume there's lactose in there. Oh. There's no flavour that's, really coming out and saying, I get vanilla more than anything. I mean, I get the fruitiness, but there's nothing that says, that points you forward and says, right, this is the flavour you're getting. So, yeah, is what it is on that score. Ooh. Oh, is it nice just to chill? I'm in the garden, it's not sunny. They piss it down this morning. These cushions dry up really quickly. I forgot all about the rain when I sat on them. But yeah, doing alright. Been out all year this year. We've hardly sat in the garden, to be fair. We've had such a busy year. The wife with cakes, me with gardening, and then a bit of a social life at the weekend. And I think you need a bit of social. You need good friends. If you've got good friends and you've got the pennies to go out every now and again, I think it's critical to get yourself out there and enjoy some life while you can, because before you know it, you're getting older, and life starts to drag you by. I mean, I remember we had years where we didn't go out, years where we didn't go to a pub. You wouldn't have thought that was possible these days. I had years when I didn't drink, I didn't drink a thing. Literally drank lager twice a year, drank spirits maybe once a year at Christmas, and it's amazing how things change. And every now and again, yeah, I do accept the fact that I drink probably too much, but then there's other times when I look at what everybody else is doing in the world, and I'm thinking, all these bloody do-gooders that want you to slow down and not drink out, and then you see all these people that are going out every fucking night, drinking and that, and I think, one, where you get your money from, because we can't afford to do it, and I wish we could. The ability to go out and do what you like when you like, that's an amazing ability. I'd love to have theme park tickets, go theme parks, go travelling the UK, and yeah, I suppose I'm like most people, where you work and we're not very acute with money. Gardening's never going to be the richest job in the world, and though I like what I do, there's lots of people in jobs that flipping hate their jobs, that want the quieter, easier life, not easier as in work-wise, easier as in stress and all that. And that's why I do gardening, because it makes life is less difficult on the brain. Not that much less, but a bit less. So anyway, a bit like the old Raggies Bear Reviews, this is just talking and having a drink, and sometimes it's nice just to sit outside and chill. and look at yourself with a crap haircut and thinking, bloody hell, you need to get your haircut, lad. But yeah, lovely orange pour, low cost beer. Their draft beer in a bottle, smashing it again for me, always has done. Since the minute they started it, and I was literally the first person to like the guinea pig, and it worked well. And Azvex Space Telescopes version 3 telescopes, version 3 IPA. Like I say, it's a lovely creamy. I'd say it was tropical, but like I say, there's no flavour that really kicks the arse of the other flavour. It just smells gorgeous. And to be interesting to see actually what it is. Although it's too late once I've drank it, but there you go. Out of 5 for me, good 4.45 out of 5, and that's it for this review. Time to get a live on. Cheers all.